Hello everyone, and welcome to Ready City Crit Dragon Heist. I am your Dungeon Master Harna, and joining me are my usual group of chaotic misfits and miscreants. We last left off, the party were hunting their way through Kolat Tars, but if our party would like to remind us exactly whom is who, let's kick it off with Vil. Start us off.
Hi, my name is Zero, and I play our friendly neighborhood rogue, Sullivan, the most trustworthy member of this party. And I'm gonna go to the moral compass of this party above me.
Oh, well, you have to steal that line, haven't you? Hi, I'm Adam. I've been playing Gabriel Duran, the resident human warlock and slightly faulty moral compass of this party. And I'll pass the torch on towards the nicest face in town and the true face of the party itself.
So you handed off to either a bard or a paladin there, so it's a bit weird. But
Fair enough.
yeah, so I'm Rob. I play Logan. I had to check my character sheet to remember. I'm a human paladin, and a lifelong water Davian, just pursuit of happiness style, winging it through everything. And finally, the one who speaketh not much and wisheth they heardeth even lesseth from me, Svile.
Hi, I'm George. I play as Svile Rosnar. Yeah, that pretty much covers wish she heard even less every single time. And I will pass it back to our lovely DM.
Alrighty.
I didn't say my fucking... it's too late.
What?
I forgot to say my class, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Each stab.
I covered it. Cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Acted by the dog, like...
It took me like 3 sessions to figure out your class. There you go.
I'm still figuring out my class.
Yeah.
I'm just stabbing shit, and then halfway through it's like, oh yeah, I can do other things.
You're an arcane rogue, aren't you?
Basically.
But yeah, you
The
are
swords bard.
you are in the 2 rooms right now. You've got the Zentrum at your side. You're currently making your way up Kolat Tars, looking for the leader of this branch of the Zentrum. And while you're all kind of moving around and investigating and looking for bits and pieces, you uncovered one of the higher ranking members who was able to, after you basically threatened him, was able to give up a ring that you believe you need to get deeper into this sanctum. And upon further searching, you find a room with some staves in it, like staves, which came to life. They animated and attacked you all. You made a fairly short work of them, but the noise did attract some Zentrum guards who were kind of in the next room over, and attacked you. And you guys have kind of barged into this servants' quarters. You can see there's 4 beds in the room, a small table with 4 chairs, tattered window curtains. There is a little table as well, and on that table there's some cards on the table that are clearly have been abandoned in the middle of a hand, and there are some small piles and neat stacks of some money on the table, which I believe you guys had literally just acquired as we kind of had come to a close. There's one more door back in the landing on this floor, but apart from that, you've found no other way up yet.
I think I'm gonna go check the other door on the landing. This one
Yeah.
here.
You move up to it, Sullivan. You see that this door, as you get close to it, you see it actually has a narrow barred window set into it with a little shutter that could be moved across it.
Okay, I kind of just slowly just peep through it. Just.
Slide the shutter open, and you hear a raspy voice kind of call out. That you just hear. If you be good, let us rid these towers of evil stench. If you be evil, open the door so we may battle, and my eternal boredom can end. And you kind of peer through the window. You got dark visions?
Yeah.
You see, kind of cling low to the floor. There's this stone figure in there. big, like, long, curled horns on top of it, a big, like, a grotesque-looking face. Yeah, and then they kind of, like, growl at you, like, "Come on, then!"
No, I think I'm okay. This is the wrong room. Sorry, I'll close it.
Yep.
I don't think we want to go this way. Let's just keep going that way.
What you found there?
Some very hairy, big guy with horns.
Wasn't that a mirror, Sylvan?
No, there wasn't a mirror. Anyway, very big beard, horns. Anybody wants to fight anything that goes in there? I don't think we should go in there.
Okay, so where else should we go? Because we've been in there, there's there, and then there's back downstairs.
Sorry, what, is this windows, DM?
They are windows, yes, and they've got little tattered curtains around them.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay, and then look for the windows. What is it? You just see downstairs?
Yeah, you just look out, it's the grounds. It's open air, it's just...
Okay. I mean, maybe he sounds like a little. I don't know. He sounds a little bit confused to me. Maybe someone that has more persuasive can maybe talk the way through with him. Let us go in there.
What was it he said exactly?
He said something. If you want to fight me, come in here, and I'll clean the stench of people or something. I don't know, something like that.
You all would have heard the
Okay.
voice. It was rasped out, but like, you know, it carried, you know.
What was the first bit that it said?
It said, "If you be good, let us rid these towers of evil's stench. If you be evil, open the door so we may battle and end my eternal boredom."
I mean, really depends on what its definition of good and evil is here.
I think if we manage to, chat with it, maybe it could be a valuable ally. One more to add.
Logan is knocking on the door, opening it a crack, because I'm assuming that Sullivan shut it behind him.
Yeah, so it's actually, Sullivan
There's a
hasn't
little
actually
shutter.
gone to open the door. There's like a little cell shutter, like kind of like, think almost like high security prison, the little like letterbox with bars across it.
I will peep in. Is he within 10 feet for me to use my blind
Yes,
sight?
they are. So you see this figure in the blind sight there, like and you almost like, yeah, but the blind sight you almost like feel the grinding of the stone on the stone as you see this like this figure, humanoid figure like made of stone.
Cool. Logan will peep in and be like, "Hey, so what? We let you out and you join our... Are you like locked in here or something? Like we let you out and because we're about to get rid of all the evil shit in these towers. So you want to come with?"
Are you fighting for good or evil?
What's good? Like these gangsters. We wanted to get rid of them because they wanted to hurt people. So, we're fighting for the good of Waterdeep.
This
As
sounds
always.
most honorable. I should introduce myself. I am Lady Gondafrey, human paladin knight of Tyr, says the stone gargoyle.
I mean, I kind of go to Logan like this, but I kind of. He doesn't look like a lady for me too much.
But you can't judge these things.
We all hear that.
My lady, I can't help but notice that your skin is rather rocky at the moment. What the fuck is going on there? Come on, talk to me.
This is the great protection of Tyr bestowed upon me. My plate mail, taps the stone, which is stylized to look like plate mail, will protect from most attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like bob up and down to try and kind of give her a full once over and see what's going on. Can I do an insight check
I
to
was
see
about
if
to
she's
say,
been
yeah.
either deceptive
Yeah,
or
100%.
delusional?
Can I do one as well?
A mighty 12.
Do what if you
I'll
like,
do-
based
I'll
on
do
what you
Yeah,
heard.
I'd probably turn to the others and just kind of whisper and be like, do we think she's off her rocker or what's going on here?
Can I have a look? Is she just peeping from behind Logan? And if she could do an Arcana check to see what the hell is going on with her and her rocky plate mail.
Got 19 inside.
19? Yeah, the creature seems to genuinely believe that they are this individual. Like they don't seem to really recognize the fact that they are made of stone. It seems that they're not aware or they can't tell. Maybe it's hard.
I say we let him out and see what happens.
I think we should go with it and pretend. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, paladin. Yeah, nobody can. Yeah.
Absolutely. Humans are more than they appear to be sometimes.
Exactly. I mean, nowadays it can be whatever you want. Same. It doesn't matter. If you're made of stone, if you're made of, it can be a toaster. People can tell you whatever you want. So, paladin. Let's do it. I could use a big stony person like that in our side.
What's a toaster? Is that like a person at a dinner who introduces
toasts.
people?
No, I believe it's someone employed in a kitchen who only makes toast.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
That's quite an avid job prospect.
I only wish they made an equipment that does that for you, but no, nowadays have to hire one person to just make toasts. Sometimes
Back in
there's a
my
person
day.
and there's another person next to that cracks eggs and then do toast and eggs.
I think we're getting a bit sidetracked here for the first time ever.
Okay.
And he'll turn back and be like, lady, we would love for you to join us on our quest to rid these towers of evil. Is there anything you need from us to get you out of this room? We do not want to fight you just from opening the door, you see.
Most good. Then I shall inform you that the door to my cell has been locked and trapped by the wizard who resides here.
Oh.
I would
Don't
advise
worry.
dealing with the trap and then the lock in that order.
Don't worry, we have the trappiest, sneakiest, unlockiest.
Yes.
Yeah, we got him. It's fine.
Would you mind?
We have total faith in you. Logan is going to move into the other room. And just as far away from the door.
It's just someone will lift the door up a little bit like this so I can take the good look in this trap.
Yeah. Also, could Gabrielle do a quick arcana check, just peer free if she recognizes what's maybe cursing this person or if it's, a human at all?
Yeah, 100%.
Also, is this trap a magical trap or is it just a mechanical trap?
It was made by a wizard. Gabriella, you're not sure.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it up for you. Come on, quick.
Okay, I will do a sleight of hand check and a trap. Tips tools. Whatever it's called. I get advantage because she's helping me, right?
You get if she's helping, you get advantage if you're gonna try to break your thieves' tools. Make me also just an investigation check, Sullivan, to see if you can actually find where the trap is initially, because although you've been told the door's trapped, it may not be, but we'll use that.
Would I get advantage because I know?
Yeah,
the
you
door's
know it's
trapped?
there, so you're looking extra hard for you're
18.
18 is just enough. The glyph you see is nearly invisible. You see a glyph kind of like resembling an ornate letter M is like in this little right next to the lock on the door. It's a tiny little glyph. It's not like a big thing. You take your thieves' tools and you try to go at it. You're not sure. You try to cut at the surface a little bit, and you think that you could probably try to find a way to remove the glyph, but there's a risk that it may trigger. If you continue to fuck with it, basically.
What kind of check would be to remove this glyph?
To remove a magical glyph, you would need something like the spell magic,
Okay.
or
Well-
something similar.
I don't think this is something I can do. This is a magical lock in here. I can see a little glyph in here just on the edge there. So if someone has a counter dispel magic or someone able to disable this, maybe
You
disable
would
the
know,
caster, I don't
Sullivan,
know.
I would say, with the 18, because you'd know how the spell works. The glyph, if you can move the door without opening the door, you don't think the glyph will you think that might be enough to break the glyph. It may just stop working. But then lies the difficulty of how do you open a locked door without opening a locked door?
What if we just break down the door?
Surely it'll still open along the hinge.
Will it?
How about this? How about I try to jam the lock inside so it doesn't move, and then someone breaks through the door. Maybe she looks big enough. Maybe she can help us break through this door.
The glyph is like a little bit of on the wood. You could like try to like cut it away with your thieves tools, like cut around it and try to like dislodge that little bit of wood if you like. But I'm just saying, you're not sure if that will trigger it or like make it just stop working. It's hard to tell. So that's we can, if you'd like to do that, we can use your previous side of hand roll and we can take the 26. But I'm just letting Sullivan make an informed decision before you say that's what Sullivan would do.
Out of curiosity, do we know what it does?
Nope.
Can I try and make an
don't know.
Arcana check to work out, like,
Sure.
what the glyph does?
Can I check?
Yeah, I don't know what that does.
Glyph. Looks like the letter M.
I mean, I have a grenade if that helps.
I mean, isn't my ring has a letter M in it or something?
Well, it's the same wizard. It makes sense. He has branding.
I've got a
apparently.
bronze ring with a letter M in it.
Yeah, that's your that's the thing you need to potentially get deeper into the sanctum.
Yeah, that's a teleportation ring. I think that will help us here.
He's just got like a good brand running throughout the whole place, you know?
Yeah.
He's copyrighted that M.
Could be-
From the other room, Logan's gonna be like, Sally, have you done it yet?
No, not yet. So I'm thinking here. Any idea here, folks? Any idea here? What should we do with this lock? Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe we can try to jump the lock or somehow cut out the area where the glyph is. I don't know. What do you suggest here?
Back many
Oh.
years ago, when I still walked the streets of Waterdeep, I resolved all issues with 3 10-foot poles nailed to one another and stood 30 foot back and then pushed the handle.
Have you? Excuse
I
me,
have
there-
knock,
me-
but I don't know how it interacts with traps or glyphs or...
Also, if this is some kind of explosive glyph, it could, kill the person on the other side. Just saying.
Yes.
I am
Gabriel?
susceptible to explosions.
So is the glyph like?
As
is the
are
glyph
most
like on
people.
is the glyph like on our side? Like can you
Yes,
see
it's
the
on the
glyph on our
it's
side?
on the external of the door. You see it. It's like almost invisible. It's a little very faint, like ethereal M, like next to the handle.
How about if you stand back and then we shoot the glyph? Maybe, I know Gabriella can use her Eldritch Blast on the glyph and then just try to set off the glyph.
Let me have a look first. Could she also do an Arcana check, perhaps, if she can identify what the hell
Yeah,
this
get our
is?
kind of check. It'll be the last chance to try to work out because a lot of people are trying to work out what this glyph does.
Hey.
It's a confusing glyph.
18. It's a glyph of warding, Gabriella. You can tell straight away. It looks like it's been imbued with some kind of spell that will reduce the faculties of whoever triggers it. They'll probably be unable to see or hear, or maybe both. I'm
Alright.
not sure.
So, from what I understand, this kind of magic should hinder the person trying to open the door, like, I don't know, take away their eyesight, their hearing, maybe both.
For
I
how
could
long
try and
would that
get an
last?
unseen servant to open it.
Oh,
It
That
doesn't
is
exist for
actually-
very long anyway.
That is
Alright,
actually
we are
a
getting
very good
somewhere.
idea.
So Sullivan unlocks the door. You cast Unseen Servant. He opens the door, and we are good.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So Sullivan, you're gonna pick the lock then? Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'll pick the lock. I'll leave the door all open. But I'm not going to open the door.
Sure. With the 26 you've rolled, the lock is picked. You back up. I assume everyone just backs up in the next room.
Miss Stone, can you please just back
As far as you can
back a little
go.
bit, as far
I
as
have
you can.
moved myself as far into the far corner as possible.
And I'll probably close your eyes or turn around or something. I don't know.
I am
There's gonna be
not
a
going
big
to do that.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That would be
Understand.
most foolish of a defensive move.
As Vele will reach into her pocket and pull out her little clockwork servant. Set that thing going.
Yep.
I'm gonna hide in here.
It goes dunk, 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 gets all the way up to the door.
Standing back, standing back, standing back.
And yeah, as soon as it triggers, you see the glyph blast out in this inky blackness, and you see the clockwork eyes like just shut down and begin to flicker, and it's like hearing receptacles begin to like spark a little bit, and then it just like stands there idle and like it has no more instructions, but it looks like it's blind and deaf.
That is a very good toy you have there.
At the door.
Very useful. Okay.
Yeah, it was expensive enough to be good.
Hey,
Well,
guess
let's
we
go
can go
free
inside.
our stone friend.
Hello. Very dark in here. Luckily I can see because I can see in the dark.
Hey, you step in, you see this gargoyle like creature, this huge big posing figure. I'll share this, but they look this one, it doesn't look quite as monstrous. It does. The face looks a little bit more humanoid.
She
People-ish.
got wings and stuff. She got wings.
He has wings. Yep.
So, my friend, tell me why you locked up in I mean, something you should have asked before open, but why are you locked up in here?
Yes, but
Well,
Long
they obviously
ago.
want to. No, sorry, you go ahead. I'm just postulating.
Long ago. What year is it?
Great question.
An excellent question.
1,572 DR.
Give or take another few hundreds in there. Give or
I
take.
have no idea. I don't pay
What is a
attention.
social construct anyway?
Who needs years now? Years is just a number now. Who needs?
All I know is I'm like like 27. So
Yeah,
like,
I've been 27 for many years too now. So
Very well. If it is truly 572, then it has been nearly 200 years since I have been in this tower.
Probably
you must be
close
very
enough.
bored. Very
boy.
bored.
Indeed. I had found Dulark, a mage who owned this tower when it back was first built, which must have been around 200 years ago by your estimates. I had discovered his involvement in many disappearances across the city. But whenever I investigated him, he took me captive, and he cast a spell on me to turn me from my human self to this thing you see before me. My memories are not quite what they used to be, because of most of my brain is stone.
Perhaps we can get you to the Temple of Tyr after all this is over and they can restore you to your human form.
I may immediately die when you do that. If it truly has been 200 years.
We'll find a calendar first and double check.
yeah, honestly, do
Indeed.
not take
Oh.
our word for that.
So what were you? Were you human? Were you?
Dabble will
elf?
say it's 1492 DR. You were out by
I
a
was
good
near
80 years.
1492. And that's yeah.
Then it has
when you-
been still a significant amount of time, about 110-ish years.
But what were you before? Were you a human? Were you an elf? Were you?
I am a beautiful human woman. You may
Oh,
call me
beautiful human
Lady Gondafrey.
Huh?
I mean,
My
yeah,
voice
100
did not always sound like
Is-
this.
Is the lady a title or a name?
I was a knight of Tyr.
Title.
I still am, I suppose, although I lack my sword and my holy symbol.
I mean, does it bother you being made of stone and live for 100 and whatever years, and God knows, live for another 150 years?
You would be surprised how horny a gargoyle can be, and then she taps her stone horn and laughs. Ha ha! That was a mere jest at your expense, because I am a holy woman, and I would never lie with such filth as yourself.
I mean, I don't think you are a holy woman if you're made of stone, because you tend to see. Anyway, the point is, you're
I am
free.
a gargoyle.
Wonderful.
I do have full plumbing equipped.
Was it immediate, the gargoyle-ification, or was it a gradual thing?
I honestly cannot remember. It was so terribly traumatic, I have purged those memories from my mind. Again, my brain is stone.
Okay.
But
Well-
full plumbing, though. That is-
Indeed. You could hook me up to a water feature, and I would shoot water out of my mouth.
But
yeah,
what did
that's how you
what
become
did
a
eat?
gargoyle.
Oh,
What
that
did you
kind
eat?
of okay, no.
If
But
you don't
what
have
did
any, then
eat?
you're a grotesque.
I do not require any eating.
So, but okay.
Not even like pebbles?
No. Why would I need pebbles?
So why do you need plumbing? Like if nothing's coming out from you?
I'm a gargoyle. Do you know what a gargoyle is?
Yes, you know the thing that is on the churches and the temples and.
Indeed. They are
yes.
actually drainage systems.
I
They are
didn't know
normally
that.
connected to the guttering system, and they thus allow water to travel through them, and they normally are jettisoned from their mouth away from the stonework to protect it.
I
You know
didn't
all
know
about
that.
architecture.
I thought you were there just to scare away the birds and the evil spirits and all that stuff. That's what I've heard.
Sorry,
Anyway,
the dog just needs to scream at the pizza delivery guy.
But yes, I believe we're getting a bit sidetracked. Any idea where we're gonna go from here?
There's a door. I mean, Logan's gonna just kind of peer in a little bit. I'm like, looks like a door over there.
No, one route isn't in it.
I mean, this is pretty much the only way you have to go anyway. So,
I mean, we could go back downstairs and have a look, but no, let's go here.
You know, let's just take out the shield first and then see what we can do.
man, Miss, whatever your name is, I'm guessing you want to come with us and vanquish the evil in this tower.
I'll dox us, I don't give a shit. I'll fight anyone who wants to come fight me.
Sorry, I was getting pizza.
He actually made me want to fucking order pizza now, mate. Can you believe that shit?
Get the
Oh,
I
cookies
do.
as well. Cookies
you
are great.
actually made me want to order a Domino's.
It's funny because Domino's is notoriously shit.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Fucking
Domino's
hell.
is great.
Domino's near
snot.
us, you can order it, and then 3 hours later, it'll be marked as delivered, and then an hour after that, it'll be delivered.
No, Sylvia,
But,
I'm not giving you pizza.
But I scared away the man at the door.
She's a very brave dog scaring away delivery men who don't want to be here.
Yeah.
She also scared some crows away earlier, so you're welcome.
Yeah, so sorry, was there any questions from Lady Gondafrey in my absence? I missed
Yeah, I'll just ask her if she wants to come and vanquish the evil in this tower with us and those who put her prisoner here.
Most definitely.
It's really fucking hot.
I'm
Right.
going to, because she mentioned that she didn't have her sword or her holy symbol. I'm like, I only have the holy symbol of my family attached to me, but I could offer you my sword, and he will offer his sword in, like, you know, offer it horizontally to her, like, should you wish to wield it.
She takes it. What kind of sword is it?
It's a long sword.
Better than her.
What she got?
You look like she's got big sharp stone claws, and as she speaks, she's got these big stone-like fangs. Like they're more natural weapons.
Oh, okay.
But they don't do as much damage as a longsword traditionally would do. As you do
A
still have
long
her
sword
own
is pretty
proficiency.
good. I mean, that was a two-handed poem.
I shall make good work of this.
Okay.
Wonderful. I'm going to need you back after we're done. I spent like 15 gold on that. Just,
Of course.
Just so you know.
I shall return it to you, as is my. You have my word as a knight of Tyr.
Oh, that's useful. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Also, do you know where the wizard of this tower is? I gotta go. The ghost by the name of Manshoon.
Indeed, they are.
Is it the real one? Because we've heard that sometimes you got these clones lay around, pretend to be him, and then we just want to make sure it's the real one.
I'm honestly unsure of that. I have seen him. He looked physically real. Had, a presence about themselves that would say that they are physical in nature, not an illusion. I know that they reside in an extraplanar sanctum, which is accessible through a teleportation circle that they need some rings to. I don't know where it is, but it must be somewhere in the towers.
Yes.
My lady, is your voice okay? You're mellowing somewhat. There's lost a bit of the drama to it.
Is this now better?
Much better, yes. I think it was just
Apologies.
the acoustics
Yes,
of the room.
I'm
that
used to
was-
my echoey cell.
Yeah, echoey cell. Whatever. Tell me about the door over there. Is that also locked and trapped in the opposite order?
The door... that is a window. Good sir.
Oh,
Apologies.
Yeah,
It's just a reinforced barred window. If you wish to go out it, it will plummet 3 stories to the floor. It is also locked and trapped, but it is a window.
You
Okay,
go ahead, though.
I mean, I could only see it slightly because of my blind sight. It's got like a 10-foot limit on the, the echo. Anyway, okay, so it looks like we're going back downstairs.
Yeah.
My lady, do you know how to get to, up from here? Like, take your time. I can tell you're thinking about this, so just have a moment, consider your answer, and then when you're finished eating, then you can respond.
Yes, if to go up, we must go down.
I mean, well, yes, I've heard that one before. Oh, you mean literally in the tower? Okay, alright.
Indeed. If we go down 1 level, we can get access to the central tower. And at the central tower, there is a bridge that connects us to the smaller tower, both of which I believe have stairs.
Let's just not forget we have to go up the central tower first so we can take out the shield, so we can, get our allies in here.
Exactly. Yes. Okay, let's do that then. Let's go downstairs to get to the central tower, which, I mean, it should have been our plan all along, let's face it. But, we're here now, and it's fine. We're having fun. Aren't we having fun? Just wipe a bit of my own blood off me. So much fun.
Much fun indeed. Yes, if you can follow Lady Gondafrey, she does know the towers quite well, so she can lead you around. She's been here for, a good guts of over 100 years, so she can kind of like be your guide in a sense. So in that regard, she will take you all down to go up. She takes you down a level through a door into like a little landing area, and then she leads you up the invisible stairs that you found once before, right the way up, all the way back to where the glyph was.
Is it still
Past
there?
where the Balgura was. Yeah, as you come in to the top area, you pass where the animated armor was, with the weird floor. And yeah, eventually you get up to where the glyph itself was, back in this far room with the dead red slad.
And is the glyph still spent? As in, there is no longer a red slot drawn on the wall?
You would have to maybe make an investigation check, but whenever you last looked, there was not. And that was, the previous time.
But there is a red slot just rotting on the ground.
There is a dead, rotting red slot, yeah, just chilling.
He's trying to figure out if the glyph is still the same as last time.
Yeah, just make an Arcana check with advantage, because you knew what you're looking for. Not a super high DC, but there's a chance you may be unsure. 22? Yeah, you're pretty sure that the red slad has not been re-added to it. The rune is still damaged like it was before.
So, nobody came back to fix the shield rune. Not sure if I'm supposed to be concerned or happy about this. Well, Sullivan, you want to do the honors? Take a shot?
Yes, Sullivan will do it.
I'll just be back here.
Yeah, I will also take a step back.
Matt, I'll be behind you too, protecting your your backs. Yes.
So this is where we find a big fucking fucker.
Will we stop it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do the sleight of hand check.
If you'd have to attack, you'd have to damage the rune to destroy it.
Oh no, another one of this. I mean, I come back to. Have you got one more of these, little invisible guys that go there and?
No, you can just shoot it with the crossbow.
Fucking shoot it.
Oh, okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll shoot the thing then.
Sure. You shoot it with a crossbow.
Yep.
Make an attack.
Second. Where's crossbow? $19 hit.
It hits the rune on the wall, and you watch as it just the rune just fades away. Just all the color just drains from it.
Well, I think it's okay, maybe.
Hopefully.
Who wants to go there and check?
I'll do it with a slight look across at the Lady Gargoyle. Like, I am brave, I shall do it. And he will go up and... Yeah.
Yep. What are you doing? Just
Stupid.
checking the room and seeing if the rune's good?
Yeah, look to open the door if I can.
Yeah, you want to go back to where you came?
Hang on, where am I? Oh.
You guys actually been here before, so you know this area.
You'd think so. Is it this door here?
There is no door. You guys have come all the way up to destroy the rune. You're now...
Gotcha, so there's nothing through it, it's
There
just
is
the
a
rune.
secret
There's
door
the rune.
here. You guys have seen before. It's
that's-
a one-way door going to the left.
Yeah, we looked at it, went, let's deal with this rune first, and then a slod killed us. Well, killed me.
Cool. So rune smashed. Check the secret door. I'd probably give a poke at where the rune was, just to, like, with my war pick, just to make sure it's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't crackle with energy, your life, or anything like that. It just,
Yep, no, we're good. Sorted it.
You made me do this, Hannah. You made me do it.
I
Live stream sponsored by Domino's.
Hey guys, you feeling hungry?
A little slice of FOMO for your friends.
literally.
Yeah.
I'm not even hungry and I kind of want to order Domino. Anyway, the
I
point
know.
is,
I just had a slice of cake and I'm fucking. Oh, anyway.
it was so secret door.
If you would like to push the secret door, yes, of course.
I'll go push it.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh,
Was there not a thing where the shield was down? We had to like get out of here as quick as possible before the place got exploded.
No, that's before we have to call up
can I-
Black Staff.
Can I say like that? Forgot there was a secret door. Then I just kind of lean over it and then accidentally open the door accidentally.
sure.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna. Oh!
Sullivan Scooby-Doos his way into the next room.
Secret room here. Forgot about this one.
Sullivan, make me a dex save, because you might fall on your ass, and that'd be funny.
Yeah, I'll go with it. Deck safe.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Sullivan falls prone on his ass. You like lie on your side, you roll on your back, you're
This
like,
is where it's just full of
fuck,
enemies.
And
Oh,
you look up, Sullivan, and the room is filled with this like green glow.
green flame.
Yeah, like a green flame. And as you kind of like look up, you see bobbing, looking down at you, is this little floating
Oh,
skull
for fuck.
with glowing red eyes
No!
and green flame burning all around it.
Green flame.
The room smells like death. It smells like a tomb, and there's an oval canopy bed veiled in cobwebs sitting across from two narrow bookshelves. And as you come in, an unwelcome fall through, the flame skull yells out, "Get out of my house!" And that's where we're gonna roll initiative.
And I'm still prone, right?
You are still prone as the initiative begins, yes, because that's funny.
Fuck, skull here. No, for fuck's sake.
What do you mean a skull?
Flame, green flame, skull. Please help.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that is a small creature.
Oh,
Just a little small
Tiny.
creature. It's
It's tiny, yeah, it's fine.
little guy.
Guy. Just a little guy rolled that 20.
oh,
Just
fuck.
a little guy.
Just let it
Oh,
go.
guys, it's his first day.
Friend. And I'll roll for dabble for all of the
at me.
tomb critters.
Well,
Scooby Doo your way in.
You did your way in. That's what you did. Literally Scooby.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo,
Quite
where
literally
are you?
Scooby Dooed your way in. So where is dabble?
I would love to play a D&D Scooby-Doo game.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great mix of a party already, isn't it?
Yeah. Just stumble from one location to the other, catching what is never actually a ghost. Unless it's in the movies, in which case it's always actually a ghost.
Okay, so the lovely flame skull will kick off initiative that yells, "Get out of my house!" It begins casting spells and doing a load of fucking shit. So, Sullivan, you're the one who has come into its house. So it is going to cast a fireball spell on the secret entrance, which will catch everyone, but all of you apart from Sullivan will get half cover, which gives +2 to your AC. So if I could have all of you please roll a dex saving throw. Sullivan, yours is a disadvantage because you're prone.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
Super high DC.
Is that house rule prone? Because normally it doesn't.
Oh,
affect
does it
dex
not?
saves.
I'm moving things else. That's fine. So you're not a flat roll, Sullivan. You can roll around as normal.
Oh,
There you go.
in your
He's good.
face! In your face, DM!
You
In
take
your
half
face.
damage. So you're going to take 13 fire damage
Oh, fuck.
for all
Not in
3
your
of you
face.
so far. Gabriella, you take the full whack of 26 though. Oof.
Fuck, I would have died. I would have, like, gone unconscious if they hit me full damage.
Alright, so we got Davil. Got who else is on the group here? You got Istrid Horn. Got Tashlin. Got Lady Gondafrey. And you also have Siraj the Hunter. So all of them will need to make rolls. Bing. Bing.
We're all gonna die.
So Davil takes the full whack of 26. Leaves him injured. Mirage also takes it. Tashlin. I didn't roll for. Tashlin also takes the full whack 26. Istrid takes half. As Lady Gondafrey. Right, and the Flame Skull's turn is completed. Sullivan, you're prone to the ground. This Flame Skull's like, get out, get out, get out of my house!
Sorry, how much damage was that?
You take 26 fire damage.
Halved or
You take full because you rolled low. Did you?
No.
What did you roll? Oh, you rolled 21. No, you're fine. Gabriella takes the full.
I rolled
Sorry,
low.
I got the Rosnars mixed up.
Right, we'll
sorry?
stand
So
up.
what am I taking?
I take 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because if I took the full, I'd be dead.
Again.
Sullivan,
Okay.
I will stand up.
stand up.
I'm gonna shoot this bitch. So it's not damage obviously because there's no one next to it.
Yep.
No, he didn't. Fuck, so why can I? Come on, stop it. In fact, is there a place for me to hide inside this place?
There's an oval bed, 2 narrow bookcases.
Okay, so it's not meant. No.
Pretty cramped
Under the
room.
bed. Come on. Go under the
Yes.
bed.
No, there's no point doing in the bed. It's gonna find me. Okay, shoot him. 15 for 13 damage.
A 15 on a Flame Skull will hit.
I'm going to get out of here, but I'm going to shoot you first. And then I can kind of just sneak out and then I take over.
You notice the piercing damage is not as effective as you would like it to be against the bony
If,
exterior.
even if it's magical weapon. 'Cause
Yep.
I've got vicious. Okay. All right, cool.
Resistant
come
to
around.
piercing, all kinds.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15. There you go, boom. There's a flaming guy there. Kill it, kill it.
All right, Gabriella.
She is gonna bonus action drink a potion of healing.
Mhm.
So that's the basic is 2d4, right?
Yeah.
24 plus 2.
Yes, yes. I'll just quickly remove it from my inventory.
No,
All right, I'll do that later. Never mind. No, she bought this one from elsewhere. So that'll be 9 HP. Nice. So we'll move inside. If Sullivan left room for her to move in.
Yeah,
Here?
I'm outside.
Wait, is it lit, this room?
No. Well, the Flame Skull is, yes.
Because I
It
can't
emits
see
light.
anything.
Hang
I
on.
can't see anything from here.
I'll make it emit light. Hang on.
Yeah.
Also, when I was leaving the room, I would have looked at the gargoyle and say, "Yeah, very, very evil things in there. Very evil things. Kill it!" And look at the gargoyle, and then I'll go back.
I think it might be a door that's closed from the map because
Oh, yeah.
the vision can't go through.
Yeah,
for
I'll
me.
And she,
I'll
you
open it
know,
up.
aim her gauntlet, cock and load, shoot an Eldritch Blast. Ba, ba, ba. 26 for... I was 24, never mind, for 13 force.
Yep, 24 will hit for 13 force damage. It is susceptible to force. Blast.
Nice.
And she'll
Yeah.
move
Get out, get out, get out.
here.
Ah!
Kill it! Kill it!
Take care of it, somebody, please, and I'll be your turn.
Logan.
Logan will pile in the 5, 10, 15, 20, move to there, smack it with his war pick.
Right.
Yeah, more piercing damage.
I
No,
unfortunately
he won't.
dodges out of the way as you swing at it.
Oh, okay, well, I'm here now, so... whatever. Listen, do you mind not? That'll be his turn.
Yeah. Alright, all your allies. Dabble. Peek from the corner. He is going to... on. He is going to leave in the corner and he's going to viciously mock it. He's going like, "You are most likely a disappointment to whomever your mother once was." The Blame Scholar goes, "I don't give a shit about my mother." Istrid Horn will kind of come around the corner and she will blast with a little Sacred Flame. And miss. Zraj will come around and he will attack 3 times with his big longbow.
And he's like my favorite like companion.
Boom, boom, and he just fucking like it does take half damage. 4,
Fuck.
then 7, 6.
I love
Does
that
look
that's
critical at
listed
the third
as
hour,
an
like bounces off
oversized
it.
longbow.
It's because it uses his strength, not his dex.
I know, but it's terrifying knowing how big a longbow is. Like, how big is that bow?
Massive, it's huge. Lady Gondafrey charges in and she raises the sword high and you hear her yell, "In the name of Tyr!" And she brings down her blade. 15 for, I'm gonna roll the d10 for the damage. That is a 4 plus 2, so it's 6 damage. And Gondafrey just smashes it into dust. Just the light goes out and
I
it just
like
turns
this
to dust
lady.
on the floor. "You have been vanquished, evil one." And she kind of looks down and it goes like, "Puh." No, nothing comes out of her mouth.
I like little flame like on the front of her just puh. Like only dust.
A bit of gravel comes out of her mouth.
Sand comes up.
Well, Sullivan might have a little look around the room if this was even worth this.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah.
What did you say to it to make it go all
I
hot-headed?
just fell on my ass and then he's like, "Get out!" And then he shot me.
Although, to be fair, if you fell flat on your ass into my room at, this hour of day, I would also probably.
I mean, at least if I haven't even taken anything yet. Like, come on. I'm gonna,
You
let
can
me stop
accept a
looking this.
similar reception if you run into my room.
Oh, come on, ladies. Now.
No, don't
Let's-
come on, ladies. Just have a look around the room.
Yep, there's a bed, there's
Okay.
bookcases.
I'll do a little search here. If we can find this room. Anyone wants to give me a hand looking for stuff in here?
Yeah, I'll have a look at the bookcase.
Yep, you can make a perception check and we'll just have a quick look at the bookcase to the advantage from your allies helping.
She is more like she's gonna be helping Sullivan investigate.
Yeah, that's fine. Whoever wants to do it, it's going to be a perception check this time.
Okay. Is it perception
fine.
check or is it investigation?
Let's be perception.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, I thought it was going to be investigation. Okay.
I mean, you can do investigation if you like. You might find something different.
I was going to leave investigation. My investigation is higher.
Sure, go for it. Search around, Sullivan.
14.
It's a load of mundane books. It looks like there's a lot of missing books here. Nothing stands out.
Okay, it doesn't feel like there's anything
What's
in
everyone's
particular here.
passive perceptions?
15.
Mine is
13.
12.
Use 15, Gabriella.
I'm gonna just cast Cure Wounds on myself. while
Gabriella,
just looking
you
at
notice
books.
there is a book that looks like it's a false book on the shelf for your passive perception as you're helping Sullivan look around. Titled The
Sullivan,
Man from Damarara.
Sullivan, that book over there looks surprisingly false. Could you check perhaps if it's wrapped or if it's maybe something of a leather?
This one here?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay,
that
I'll grab the book.
Yep, you pull it.
Check if it's trapped.
No, it's too late now.
one. That's one way to check if it's trapped.
You pull it,
No, well,
and
just go figure.
the base of the shelf falls open. And rolling out of it, you see there is a. It looks like a little stone, like head, like carved, on a metal, like link chain, which is completely straight.
That looks like a weapon of sorts. Not a morning star.
It's about that big.
So
It's
is
not
a
big. It's
stone-
like that big.
Is there a stone attached to what? To a chain or to a stick? What did it say?
It is a stone carved head.
Yeah.
Attached to a like chain, like a chain link.
Oh,
Looks
like a
like-
little chain thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's
Gabriel-
the chain is perfectly straight.
Could you have a look at it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look at this. I don't know. This looks very, I don't know, horrifying. Someone's head.
Does the head resemble the flame skull that was in this room?
No, it
in
looks to
any
be a
way?
fleshy head.
Okay.
Like a shrunken head?
It
Does
is a
anyone know what this is?
stone carved head. It's a small stone
Yes.
carved head, but it's not shrunken. It's normal dimensions.
So it's just a chain. Is there like a handle on the chain, or is it just a chain and the
It
thing?
is it's as if you took a chain link and you pulled it taut, so like it wasn't moving. Like it's perfectly straight.
Can I
Like,
do an
you can't.
Arcana check on it? Because
Uh,
that doesn't seem natural.
You can do an Arcana check if you want. Yeah.
Oh, so you can't bend the chain.
No, it doesn't. Like it's not. It doesn't behave like chain, but it looks like chain.
Oh, so it's like a wand, pretty much. Then.
Sullivan pretty much like gets the nail on the head as you kind of help look at his valet. This appears to be some kind of wand.
Does anyone know how to use this? I mean, do I need to be spellcaster to use wand or not really?
Do you have the identify spell?
I suppose we could take this back to Bosco and see if he can have a look at it.
Okay,
Or you can just, try to use it. Keep it in your pocket.
I'm gonna put it in here
later.
for now. I'm gonna put it here for the time being. And then-
Whatever it is, it was worth hiding, so it's probably worth having.
I always try use it. What is one of fireballs?
I mean, or maybe create more of this little skull things. Never know.
Anyhow, yeah, let's get
I'll
a move on.
I'll put it in my backpack for that. I mean, what do I put it in as us?
Just
Just
put
mysterious
chain
wand.
wand.
Chain wand.
You would know, Sullivan, you could try to, like, if it did require attunement to use, you could try to spend a short rest attuning to it. And if it didn't have any prerequisites, you might be able to learn its properties. Or at the very least, you would learn, if it did require them, what those prerequisites need to be.
Okay, but I say I need to spend a short rest investigating it.
It takes 1 hour to attune the item, if it needs attunement. If it doesn't need attunement,
Okay.
you will need to identify a spell to cast it, or to work out what the fuck it does.
Okay. Skull. Chain wand. Cool.
And if you
That's
could just
cool.
note
Head.
down K19 with it, just so I have a reference, please. That'd be great.
K19. Cool. All right. Okay. I don't think there's any. Is anything else in this thing on this place
Nothing,
where the
there's a
wand was?
bed, but nothing really stands out of interest in any of you.
Okay.
This appears to be the top of the tower.
Would it be wise to perhaps try and bandage ourselves up before we head on?
I believe so. Because that little skull caught me really good.
Yeah. Also, if we're going to be, calling in the battery of this place, now that the shield's down, things are going to get very busy very quickly. So let's take the time now before we tell them, hey, go. What's that word?
Sorry, it's what I heard some people use on the street in the magic world. They use it when they are casting spells of significant power on things.
Okay. Fair enough. I only heard that term once, and that was from a friend of mine who'd. He'd killed probably 25 people by that point, and he started talking about a tactical nuke. I don't know.
No, I believe it comes from the elven term nucleus, like nuke meaning power and leus meaning absolute.
No, I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. My Elvish isn't, super. Like.
Yes, I actually speak Elvish, so that does make sense, yeah.
As Gabriella says, absolute somewhere in a distant city to the south of Waterdeep. Chaos is happening.
Okay, I'm gonna drink a potion here, by the way.
Yep.
+2, so that's 8.
Yeah, you had 8 points of healing. It wasn't a potion from Schema, was it?
No, it was one of mine.
I think we already did the schemo potion call, didn't we?
I've got it identified, so I've got like 16 potion of poison.
Is it wise to perhaps take a short rest or not?
I think so. It's a dead end up here, and all of us need a little bit of rest.
Someone, mind I have a look at the wand while we rest? If that is the case, I might have more. How to put it?
Yeah, sure, take it.
I use magic more often.
There you go.
Thank you.
Are you guys all just going to squeeze into the little secret room here and rest up there?
I think I'm gonna kind of stay outside just to keep like eye on, see if anyone comes out. So like patrolling, not patrol, but like keeping an eye out.
So you're all just going to stay where the glyph used to be? Is that, or are you all going to spread out across a couple of rooms?
So the glyph is here, right?
The glyph was here, Dominic, Gabriella.
Oh, here.
There's a door there.
That's the door we came in. Is there like there's no other way? There's like the very top of the tower.
This is the top of the tower. So there's a door there that leads to another door around the corner.
Okay.
If you like took your time to like actually, go around and make it a better feel for it all.
Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna. Is there any more? Okay. I was gonna stay with them and rest. Short rest.
Just because it will matter for what I need to do next. Are you all gonna stay in one room, or are you gonna spread out across a couple of rooms? What's the plan? And where are you all being? Just so I can make sure I don't have any
I don't want to stay. I want to stay where I am right now, like about here. Keep an eye on this door.
Yeah, I think maybe stay away from the secret room.
Perhaps.
Is there anything that any of us would know? Because Logan definitely wouldn't. But is there anything that we would know as a party or as NPCs that would indicate that we shouldn't be around here in about an hour?
You can make me that is definitely probably going to fall under either like an Arcana check.
We could try and roll that.
Logan, I don't think that would be high enough to warrant you to know anything
I think that's
particular.
Fair. Yeah.
I am gonna lock this door with my toolkits.
Sure.
I'm gonna lock this door.
Yep.
Gabriella,
Is that a good idea?
Do you want to do an Arcana check as well, Gabriella?
I didn't want
Nobody's
to.
gonna come in.
Don't know shit. That's your 2 rolls. You don't know anything.
You know what? Logan would probably be in here.
Yeah.
Probably just.
There
chilling
is a
out
door
now.
here, Logan, that you know is one way. I don't know how clear it is, but there's a door right there that's one way that it can actually move you out of the If I move it a little bit so you see it a bit better, that actually can take you out into the corridor again.
Would it be a better idea
Yeah.
to rest somewhere where we're not going to be trapped if things come up the tower?
But also, we're safe up here. Nothing could come up behind us.
True. It's true.
Well, if there's
But, you know,
nothing up here, then nothing can come down anyway.
Davil
maybe
will
we
point
could
at the
just-
2 secret doors, and he goes, "What we could do is those are 2 doors. They're one way, right? So you have to leave through this area. We could lock the door, like Sullivan said. Lock that off." And then whenever we hear someone trying to get in, we could just sneak out the door and just go behind them and go downstairs.
That sounds like a plan.
And then whenever they go looking for us, it's like we were never here.
What we're gonna do? I'll lock. It sounds like a plan. I'll lock the door and then I'll stay by the door, keeping an ear out to see if you can hear anyone or anything coming. And then as soon as I hear anything, I'll signal to everyone, and then we can
Okay.
get out for the
With that in mind, Davil will also join Logan, and he'll instruct the other Doom Raiders to come into the room ready to flee if needs be. Gondafrey will join you, Sullivan, by the door, and she'll say, "Do not worry. If they do break through, I will hold them back."
I mean, there's a lot of people of us, and it's just 2. I got around here. Is anyone else gonna? Is anyone gonna stay there with us? Like, you know.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
I'll
Okay,
stay
thank you.
by the door. I'm up close anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's a good division. Just just in case, just say okay.
And
I'll
now,
start
now you're
locking-
set up, so if someone does go for the door, you could potentially have a group of people jump out behind them and just like fuck them up, if you're gonna pin screen
exactly.
them. Cool.
Yeah.
So in that regard, does someone want to roll me a d20 for a random encounter?
Do I need to roll anything for to lock the door, or just as soon as the door is
You
locked?
have enough time if you're taking a short rest, just lock the door. It's not overly taxing. A 3. No random encounter comes your way, which is very good. You all rest up and take your time. Probably about 5 minutes just before your short rest comes to fruition, however. The ashes in the room with the bed and bookshelf all just spark and glow, and the flame skull reforms. The glowing red eyes
Here he
appear.
is again.
And then we once again enter initiative because the flame skull has reanimated.
Motherfucker.
For argument's sake, we can just keep the same initiative, or you guys can roll again. I'll let you pick.
I think I
Let's
would
just
roll.
keep it.
No, let's
Okay.
keep it. Just keep it. Let's keep it the
Sure.
same. Just keep it. Sweet.
I don't like the initiative with the flame skull up top, but
I'm just trying to decide whether or not the flame skull technically would surprise you all, because I don't
None
think
of us would know.
none of you would know. So I'm gonna say the flame skull will get a little surprise round. And it's gonna fucking drop it like it's hot. It's gonna just drop a fucking fireball in the middle of the room again. Gabriella,
Oh,
you will be
fuck.
caught a little bit in the blast here. But you'll have half cover. Everyone else will be fully exposed who's in there, which is Logan and all of the
what does half
Zents.
cover mean? Half damage?
You get a
or-
+2 to your dex save.
Okay, and
It can fireball again, can it? When it comes back.
It comes back. You guys get a surprise round goes off. And yes, it can fireball again because it has 2. Roll 20. I've configured this wrong. That's very interesting.
I mean, there's a lot of people in that room, and can still surprise everyone. Like,
Yeah, it's ashes
Coming
just
back
turned
from the
back
ashes.
into a skull.
So you're
Yeah, no, it cannot fireball again because it doesn't have that many third level spell slots. Roll 20. Your fucking Dragon Heist module's fucking shit.
They've heard that before, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. With that regard, it instead will wake up. It's too close to anyone to fucking blast them with its good old fashioned bullshit. So it will instead cast a flaming sphere. And it will cast it like hovering above you, Logan, like right in the center of this room, so everyone's within 5 foot of it. So any creature who ends their turn within 5 foot of it will have to make a dex save, basically. It will try to ram it probably straight down into... Came in first. I think Logan, you charged in first. So yeah, it'll recognizing you from before, the first one who ran in after Sullivan ran away. It'll try to crash that down on top of you. So it'll be a dex save. And I will roll the 10, so you're going to take 2d6 fire damage. Take 11 fire damage. And then it stops moving as it bumps into you. And that will be the sphere's turn. On its next turn, it will let out 3 blasts of flame rays at the close proximity to everyone around it, and then it will try to squish you again, Logan. It'll just keep fucking slamming it down on you. Much less damage this time, only 4 damage. Roll over dex save. That succeeds, so you take... I think you take no damage there. I could be very cruel, because technically you roll surprise, so you all would have taken the damage from the flame sphere, but I'm not that awful. It will blast with the flame ray 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. 12s across the board will hit. None of the, not one of the Doom Raiders, so they'll dodge out the way as these like beams are flying across, and Sullivan, you hear chaos coming from the room. You hear like sounds of burning again.
Oh, no, not that, don't tell me that.
I will say, Sullivan, if you go to engage in this fight, you will lose your short rest progress. If you choose to remain in the hallway, you're fine. And if you do it, you have to do another hour of waiting.
I'm gonna go like, I'm still. I'm pretty sure they can handle it. I'm pretty sure they can handle it there.
What the hell?
You're still a little bit sleepy.
So Sullivan is going to keep resting. Gabriella, you see this thing reanimate. If you choose to attack, you will. Your short rest will be disturbed. Unfortunately, Logan and all the Doom Raiders have already had their short rest disturbed.
Yeah, burning alive will.
Yeah, they will do that for you. Not very restful, burning alive.
No.
But not very still suggests that it's a little bit restful.
If she readies an action, will that break her?
Yes, if you're going to cast a spell, yes, because you have to cast a spell and hold it.
I'm kicking the balls, man.
Right, she will pass turn and hold faith.
Fuck. I tell the gargoyle my turn. I think there's another evil spirit in there. Go and get them.
So Gabrielle, what have you done? You casted. What did you cast? Anything, or you?
I said that she will pass turn and hold faith.
Okay, so she's holding faith. I said you were casting Shield of Faith.
No.
Logan,
no.
There's a flaming sphere above you.
Logan is very well aware of the. I mean, he's normally sort of firehead, but yeah, he's gonna take his war pick and try and smack it into this thing.
Stuff. Go for it.
12.
12 will just miss. Get out of my house.
He will go, fuck this, I'm out of here, and will move away.
Yep, you run away. This thing doesn't have a melee attack, so it can't attack you as you run away.
Doesn't have arms.
Fully prepared to get bitten on the ass. 98% relieved that he wasn't, but...
One damage.
Anything else, Logan?
That'll be it. He's going to turn to the others and be like, "The fuck are you doing? Get in!"
Esvele.
Do I still have the option to do nothing and complete my short rest?
Yep.
I'll give 1 round, see how it goes.
I would have told the gargoyle there's another evil spirit in there and he's punishing.
You tell her
Technically
that.
the same evil spirit.
Tell her that, and she nods and she charges in. 5, 10. She flies into the room and immediately engages in melee with it. In her haste, she pretty drops the sword and just goes to town of her biting claws attack.
No.
The 16 does hit for 6 slashing damage. If she uses the longsword, she can make 1 attack. If she bites, she can make an extra one. So it's it is a little bit better sometimes. Istrid will turn around and she will see this thing's right next to her. Gondafrey will have moved in, attacked. I will make an intelligence check for her. She's see if she knows to move away from the fucking flame. Holds the ground. I don't know if she makes a dex save, she just takes the damage. Makes a dex save. Fuck me. And that 20 takes 5 fire damage. She holds her ground. And she's like, "Get behind me, I will shield you from this fire." Istrid will see the flames, and you don't have to fucking tell her twice. She is going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action. She's going to run out of the room, and then she's going to blast the Sacred Flame as she's fleeing. Spare the dying. Sacred Flame. I think the bad boy has to make a little save. Of the Dex variety. At 20, takes no damage, but it does take the 6 force damage from the Spiritual Weapon. Istrid will have fled out of the room, around the corner. And Davil will take his dagger, and he will just try to stab this thing with it as best he can. 14 for 6. After 3, because it's piercing damage. And he will also flee out of the room, moving for cover. Tashlin. We love Tashlin. She is going to fucking whack away with her greatsword. And she fucking annihilates this thing, because of course she does. She's an absolute fucking boss. She just crushes it and just turns it back to dust. And you're once more out of initiative.
Hey. I knew you had it on you. I didn't even need my help.
Without saying a word, Logan's just going to get a potion of healing out of his bag, check it, drink it, locking eyes with the others, and then he's going to do it again, and he's going to do it again. He's going to drink 3 of them.
Yep.
So do we get to finish our short rest?
Everyone else who chose in the act, you finish your short rest.
Does Gabriella find out what the wand does?
Gabriella, did you take the wand from
Yes.
someone? Yep. This is a. Do you try to attune to it?
Yes.
Okay. This is a wand of binding.
I don't know what that is.
You look it up on D&D Beyond.
Yes, sir.
I can also dump it in a virtual tabletop for you.
Oh shit.
Where is it?
I'm gonna dump it in now.
So, do you know how I sometimes use the spell that paralyzes people in place? Yeah.
I think you've used it like once or twice.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
you did it for the one that we murdered that you then brought back to life.
Yes, the one that we
Amazing.
arrested and then you murdered while she was being arrested, yes.
That you essentially magically pinned down while Sullivan beat her to death.
I'm sorry,
no,
what?
No, he beat her to unconsciousness, and then he killed her after we said we would keep her alive, and, because she surrendered.
Minor detail.
That's besides the point. This
You
one allows the-
murderer!
She was a criminal who tried to
you
kill us
didn't do anything.
first.
No, that's not true. We did not. She's alive.
It sounds a lot like you killed an unarmed person.
I would like to state for the record I had no part in this.
She was
She
armed. She
definitely
was
had
armed.
arms. She had
She was
arms.
armed. She tried to threaten to kill us and kill
Gabriella
everyone in
will-
Waterdeep. She was very evil.
This,
very
I think
evil.
this guy is definitely having a deception check from Sullivan here.
Can I get the because everyone's like lying as well?
I mean, not really, because they kind of told the whole story moments before. Pretty good. I don't think you can
22.
beat that.
22.
She can't beat that at all. She just looks at you. Very well.
I told
Like-
you. Believe Sullivan.
We
Never lie.
Some may say
Others-
he's the most trustworthy member of this party.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all
All the-
relatives.
all the mistakes that happened during that encounter were rectified duly. Now, as I was saying, this wand allows a caster to use that spell as well as one bit more advanced, not hold person, but hold monster, which is the same, but let me commune with this wand.
Go back.
It also affects other people than other things than just people, I think.
Yeah, anything that it affects creatures, not humanoids. So it's
Yeah, it just affects basically anything.
Oh,
huge.
interesting.
I will keep this for now as I'm attuned to it. If any of you would be interested in using it, I can give you the proper know-how.
Everyone can use it, apart from maybe Sullivan, because he's not a spellcaster.
I think I can use it. You, Logan, you cast spells. Yeah, you can use it as well as you too. Sullivan, my apologies, but you are not of the spellcasting variety.
That's probably for the best, all things considered. But also, sometimes, because I'm right at the front, I tend to forget that I'm concentrating on spells when I get hit. And I tend to get hit every now and again. So it's probably best that I don't. I think you might be the best one, Gabriella, because you never go anywhere near what's going on.
Fair enough. Also, apologies that I didn't intervene in the last encounter.
Fucking save it. I'm not interested. We can talk about it later.
I wouldn't know what the one does
Save
otherwise.
it.
A drink, perhaps. Oh well. Anyhow.
I expected it from Sullivan. That's all I'm saying. But not you.
Mm.
It's really, I mean, who the fuck knows? I get it. Like, it's me. I get it. But
Fair enough.
right.
We can have a drink and talk about it later.
Okay.
Now,
So should we rest again for another hour and so that I can heal up?
You chugged 3 healing potions. I think you're all right.
I know, but I also remembered that I was kind of channeling my own, inner divinity, and I've kind of... I need to try and fuck it.
I'd be fine with it,
Useless.
but we should do it somewhere else.
Logan will try to walk through this door, but it's been locked. So he will expect it to be open, just walk into it, be like... Sullivan! Why did you lock our way out?
Sullivan,
I
is
believe
like,
Sullivan's getting his pizza.
yeah.
Okay, well, Sullivan's still finishing his rations from his rest. Okay, let's just go this way.
Yeah, you can go through the secret door.
Yeah, he'll go through the secret door, and we'll probably kick the ashes
Back.
of the flame skull on his way past. Maybe have a little spit on him.
Definitely.
You said about the door.
Yeah, Logan found it out, it's fine. Yeah, you guys can head back downstairs now. Lady Godfrey will lead you all the way back down together. And she'll lead you back down all the way you came, all the way to this level. This is level...
Also, how exactly... Garel, maybe take the part aside for a moment. It's like, how are we planning on getting this stone from Manshoon before we blow him up?
Well, I guess we're gonna have
Ask
to kill
very
him.
nicely.
Or try to kill him.
I think we were explicitly told not to do so.
You're on the second floor, by the way. This level, the second floor. A quick reminder of where you are. Stone landing and no railings. There's a door leading to the entrance area behind you, like the square building attached to the thing. There's a stone spiral staircase that descends down to the floor below the one you're currently on. There's the invincible staircase that descends up, which you are aware of. And then across the way, there's a wide stone ledge protruding from the northeast wall beneath a window with a pair of identical wooden chests sitting atop it. There's also a door in the southeastern corner, and Godfrey points at it, and she goes like, if you haven't found the circle yet, then it probably most likely will be over there.
Okay, let's go that way then.
Alright, let's maybe prepare and talk about what we're planning to do before we enter, the magical sanctum.
Okay, we're going to get the stone.
Yes, how?
I don't know. What do you think?
There are two main options. We can either threaten him with, give us the stone or we blow you up, and then leave and blow him up. Or we fight him and pray that there is enough of us.
Okay. Right.
I don't think threatening a powerful wizard will go down very well.
Well, fighting a powerful wizard sounds even like a worse idea, to be honest.
Is there something that he wants more than the stone that we could offer him?
I never fucking met the guy.
I mean, I'll give a meme. Actually, no, that's probably inappropriate. Okay.
What if the stone is not on him? What if it's is in
What if it's in him? Yeah, no.
That's a good question.
I mean,
it's what I keep things safe.
Well, you are?
if he maybe
Yeah,
he's
look-
got some kind of weird fetish.
Oh,
stones, who knows?
You are, yeah.
Like in.
I don't
Were
like
you
where this is
thinking in?
going.
I mean, yeah, no, that'd work too.
To be fair, I've known you for a long enough time to make that presumption. Let's be
I know
honest.
it's been like what, 6 weeks now. Lifelong friends.
Oh. No. Anyhow, so yeah, perhaps we should first talk and see what he says. And then go from there and fucking hope.
Okay, so we'll have a chat and then we'll wing it and we'll all know exactly what to do when.
Because winging it has worked out so well for us this time.
Actually, it's actually been quite terrible.
That was-
Maybe we're due a bit of good fortune.
Look.
That's what it is.
But I'm honestly just running out of things that we can plan for.
But yeah, no, that's a fair point. I mean, I'm fully expecting most of us to go in there and die, whether we try to be nice or not. So
Perhaps we should arrange for the person who makes it out to revive the others.
Also,
could we-
perhaps it's worthwhile you telling us your full plan, because this has gone from we're here to take out the Zentrum to you're looking for something that they have.
Yes, we did mention we are also looking for something at our meeting, I believe.
Well, I'm still down to take out down the Zentrum, just saying.
But yes,
There was
heading
no
down
details
for
as to what you're looking for, though. We can't really help unless you tell us
Yeah.
what it is you're searching for.
no, you can. You can.
we'll know.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
As far as you
That's-
know, we may have already picked it up from one of the bodies.
Well, I guess we'll know that once we step through that portal.
Yes, and the priority remains wiping out all the Zentrum. So it's fine.
Could Gabriella do an insight check to see if Devil knows what they're looking for?
Yeah.
Insight
Bye-bye.
fish.
Maybe.
Let's.
Hard
Let's-
to read, double.
Perhaps you could take a short break before we enter the.
Yeah, we can have a little pause before you move into the next area. If you want a little rest and respite, we'll be right back. And we're back. So, you guys are currently in the little landing area on level 2. Lady Gondofrey has pointed out a door, and she says that will bring you to the other tower, and she says that is where the, if you haven't found it yet, it must be where the secret teleportation circle is kept.
Well,
There's also the 2 chests on the far landing, and the stairs that descend down. You haven't been down there yet, but she's not,
let's just go there.
Okay, how would you like to get to the door? It's 15 foot from the nearest ledge.
Oh shit.
So.
Oh god, this again.
Are you looking at the very top? Are we?
Nope,
So
you've come back down. You're now level 2. There's a bridge that connects the 2 towers. It's likely that this door will lead you to that bridge.
Oh my god, here you go again. I mean, I could light a candle and let the wax drop to see where the stairs are. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to drop some wax, you do it. The wax just falls all the way to the floor below every time you strip it off. That's no secret, invisible.
Is there the possibility of us doing a run up?
Yep, the door is currently closed, but Lady Gondofrey can go open it for you if you'd like.
Because if it's 15 foot across, Logan can just jump.
Yep, if you were jumping from ledge to ledge, it's about maybe 12 and a half-ish. It's pretty close.
Cool.
Can the guy go fly?
Yes, she can go open the door for you if you'd like.
Could she carry us?
Yes, she could carry people.
Ooh.
You'd like her to.
Miss Dunn, are you strong enough to carry us one by one? Open the door over there and just
lady.
carry us.
Kindly address her as lady.
Sorry, lady. You know.
I could certainly fly you over one at a time. It will take some time, however.
At least we'll be safe.
Very well, you will go first, tiny man. And she picks you up. Flies you over.
Oh.
And yeah, she'll fly each of you over kind of in turn, one at a time. All end up on this large kind of suspended bridge and walkway. You're 20 foot above the ground. And the bridge goes to the far side and then encircles the tower on the far side. You can also see there's a door directly ahead of you. Kind of like you're scuffling over. The planks and stones groan underfoot as you cross over, but it seems relatively safe to walk
on. Logan will go first.
Gabriel will go 4th or 3rd.
Go behind her.
Standard.
Okay, yeah, and there's a door. Interacting with said door.
Does this go like
Somebody
all
should
around?
check it for traps.
You can check if it goes all the way around. It looks like it does.
Oh, okay. I can check for traps if you want.
Yes, please do.
Good. I'll check for traps.
Investigation check.
Someone just hold the door for me, Teddy.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
20.
It seems to be untrapped and unlocked.
Well, that's ominous.
Uh-huh.
Is it locked?
Unlocked.
Unlocked, untrapped.
That is very inviting.
A little too inviting, perhaps.
I'm gonna have a quick
Maybe
look
just a
around.
bit.
I'm gonna have a look around here as well. Make sure there's nothing behind there. So I start looking slowly.
Okay.
Logan will try to open the door and walk inside.
Okay, so Logan, you open the door and you see before you there is this 10-foot landing, kind of before you, and directly opposite you, you kind of see left and right of you. Sorry, there is a stairwell that goes up to the left and a stairwell that goes down to the right. It's a 10-foot square landing. and the stairs go up 20 foot and down 20 foot. There's also a southeastern wall. There's a little narrow ledge there, and there's a life-size statue of a bearded human wizard standing atop of it. He looks angry and is leveling a stone wand at the door that you've just come through. And as you step inside, you watch as it begins to levitate 1 foot off the ground below it, and you hear it intones in common. I am Dulak Kulat, the great wizard and master of this tower. How dare you invade my home? Leave at once, or be destroyed by magic beyond your comprehension. As this wand is just pointing in your direction. Statues just floating there. Doing anything? You just holding your ground.
He's gonna turn around to those and be like, this is a human, right? His beard is like, it's like the size of a dwarf's. Look at it. And then he'll turn back to the wizard. I'll turn back to the thing in a sort of defiant manner when related to his instructions.
Gabriella will walk up. Oh, great wizard of this tower. We are only here to seek your guidance and arcane knowledge. We apologize for interfering with your sacred home. We are sure arcane excellence would be intrigued with our presence, and she just tried to bullshit her way for him not to blast us.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know what this might be?
Sure.
Probably not. 11.
Nothing coming to mind. Gabriella, after about a minute of pleading, the statue does just stop levitating and it lands gently back on the ledge where it was before. Wand still pointed towards you, but silent.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess if you talk long enough at things, they just stop moving.
And that's the truth.
Peering down over the ledge, you see the floor below is like 20 foot down. You see it is, like the smell is probably more apparent first. It stinks of like rubbish. Like that's kind of like sewagey almost like smell of like the discarded like everything. You see black scorch marks stretching the floor to ceiling along the walls and stairs which lead up to where you are. And yet there's about it looks like you can't see the floor for the amount of rubbish that's been thrown on the ground.
Gross.
Leading
What
up,
does it look like?
it ascends up out of sight. You can't see where it goes up to. It goes up into like a room somewhere. Looks like
Does it look like someone's chamber, or looks just like a library? What does it look like?
the downstairs.
Yeah, this whole area. What does it look like?
Like
The downstairs with those are stairs.
Yeah.
So downstairs is a room full of rubbish, like I just described. It's a room full of rubbish and scorch marks, and then the stairs ascending up. There is a it goes up into another room. You didn't get a good view because it goes 20 foot up. There's also the statue in the southeastern corner. There's nothing else in this chamber.
Well, let's just have a look around then, shall we?
Does anyone want to have a look at the
let's-
rubbish
let's-
downstairs?
Head up. Why the fuck would we dig around in somebody else's crap? No,
I'm
upstairs.
just saying, you'll be the last place to look for. I don't know. Just saying.
Let's just have a look there as a last resort, you know? If there's nothing
fair
upstairs, we go down.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
Yeah, you head upstairs. I'll keep you all up then. Who's going up
Is this-
first?
Is this a statue? This star here? That's a statue, right? That's like
It's-
levitating earlier.
That was the levitating statue. Yeah.
Okay.
Logan will go up first.
Sure. You ascend up, and you.
I'll go behind Logan.
Logan, you would see as you climb these stairs, there is a. You find yourself in like a little library area. There's a tall oak bookshelf that holds a few dozen books. There's also a sign handcrafted above that, which reads Dulark in common. And then there is the. Oh, fuck's sake, these bastards are all back to front. It's fine. fuck it, yeah.
Bastard.
That's what you see. There's also a door in the southeastern corner.
I'm not able to actually perceive anything because of
Yeah, me too.
light.
I move a few people over there who are emitting light. That may change things. Has that assisted at all with the vision?
Yes.
Yeah, because I glow.
You got your moon blades.
Yay.
Logan will walk up to this door, have a cursory glance, look at Sullivan, point at it, and be like, "You, have a look."
Okay, I'm coming. Can you put me upstairs where he is?
I mean, there's a door, Sullivan. You don't need a map to know there's a door.
Okay, let me have a quick check in the store here. And then I'll do traps first.
Traps unlocked.
Oh. Do you want to give me a hand here, Logan? Hold the door steady for me, please.
Hold the door. Fucking whatever.
Come on, just make it easier for me.
Logan's gonna sort of rest his hand very rough. In fact, with his shield arm, he's gonna push it kind of against the door, so that unless it's, you know, locked or very clearly, like definitely shut, it'd probably just swing open.
Sullivan tries to pick the already unlocked door, and it's unlocked, so it opens. I said it was trapped and unlocked, and I think I must have cut out.
So I must have got boxed out for me. Obviously, it's not trapped. Okay.
The next room
Alright,
you see, there's a tall oak bookshelf, containing a few scattered books in this one, but it's mostly bare, and there's also another sign in this one, like in the same style as the last one, that reads Elsador. And there's also a staircase that ascends up 20 foot.
Oh, there's another stairs in here.
Well,
I guess you
let's
keep
just
going
go up
upstairs. Okay, keep me upstairs.
Come on then.
So you're going to go up. These stairs wind around, not because I got the staircases mixed up when I brought you up here initially, just because that's the way it works. Magic tower and shit. Who's going up after Sullivan?
Me.
Gabriella will go third or fourth, depending on how his spelllight wants to go.
I'll go next, so people can actually see what they're doing.
Alright, fair enough.
There. I'll put your allies all at the bottom of the stairs, just so they kind of trickle up as they need. As you come up to this room up here, you see this is the highest chamber of the outer tower. You see runes inscribed on the floor form a large, faintly glowing circle. There are 5 wooden treasure chests with sturdy padlocks resting against the walls. And floating in the middle of the room, there is a large, green-skinned aberration. A long tongue lolls out from its mouth. It has 4 eye stalks mounted on either side.
Oh,
it looks a
fuck.
bit smaller than Xanathar, but it is definitely some kind of beholder kin. And as you come in, you see it turns and looks at you, Sullivan, and it goes, "You are an intruder, it would seem. You do not accompanied by the lieutenants. You will now be dispatched." And yeah, that is where we're going to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. Okay.
Spectator?
Spectator, yeah. And then I'll just roll a dabble for your allies.
Rolling nat 20s is so much more exciting when I have the Timbertroll dice on, because I get to see his little fat dragon self.
Right. Spectator rolled a 17. Esvele rolled a 25. Logan got an 8. Gabriella got a 3. Sullivan got a 23. Very good. So, Esvele, you are like 2 behind Sullivan. You see this thing, you hear it speaking, and you're like one of the first to react as this is kind of happening.
I want to run, but I won't. I'll
Can
try
run,
and
that's an
stab
option.
it.
Okay. You want to rush up to it and stab it?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure. Do you have the teleporter ring on?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. At least we
That's
only
fine.
have one, don't we?
Yep, I think Sullivan has it, but I'm just checking.
Yeah, I've got it.
I'll stab it.
Rush up, Esvele, getting in the melee, and yeah, you strike true with your Moon Touch Rapier, and yeah, that definitely hits for 12 piercing damage. Or you can use any flourishes at all, or
Yes, I would like to defensive
sure.
flourish.
Right, roll your Bardic Inspiration. That gets added onto your AC and the damage. Extra 2. Marvelous. It's definitely injured after that strike, but not quite bloodied.
Okay,
Anything else, Isvele?
can I stab it again?
Sure, offhand attack. Go for it. 13 will just miss. This time it sees the strike coming and it dodges out the way, like Tull lulling behind it as it moves quickly.
Gross. That's me.
Alrighty,
Gotta
Sullivan.
stand my ground.
Let Big Daddy Sullivan show you how this is done. Stand aside.
This man's just gonna immediately teleport, isn't he?
No, I'm not that bad. I'm gonna steady aim.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Go for it. Pew Pikachu.
Pew pew!
25 hits, 15 damage. Yep, it is bloodied after that strike. You see it's like struggling to keep its like form up. And yeah, it is hurt. That's your turn, Sullivan.
Yes.
On its turn, it turns its attention on the two who have attacked it. And it is going to let off 2 magical rays. I would like each of you, let's go in the order of initiative. So not Gabriella, Esvele, can you roll me a d4, please? And Sullivan, can you do the same?
Three.
Okay, Sullivan, you're going to re-roll because Esvele is going to be targeted by the Fear Ray because they can only use 1 per at a time.
4.
4. So Gabriella, Esvele, I need to make a Wisdom saving throw. And Sullivan, I need you to make me a Con saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck. Okay. 12.
Sullivan, you are going to take some necrotic damage. You take 27 necrotic damage.
Oh my god!
When I said some, I meant a lot.
Huh.
3d10. How about all of it?
Ouch!
Esvele, you feel this as this beam connects to Sullivan, this black Icarus beam. You watch as it just begins to sap and drain away his life force. His hair begins to turn like white, going from the beautiful black hair to salt and pepper to white. Almost like it literally takes his years from him. And as well as that happens, you feel another orange beam catch you in the chest, like a yellowish, sickly yellow beam, and luckily you're able to shake off this like fear effect that's trying to like wash over you.
I feel like I'm so distracted by Sullivan just rapidly wasting away next to me. I don't even really get the fear. It doesn't click in.
I don't feel so good.
And then, descending from the ceiling, 4
fucking-
flying snakes come soaring down. And they're going to pounce on one on each of you.
Oh,
Well, I have to zoom in on these guys. Look at them, they're just little guys. They're adorable. I want a flying snake.
And yep, they fly down. They are currently in the rafters, so they're 20 foot up. So they fly down 20 foot, each of them are going to bite you, and then they're all going to use their flyby to fly back up to the rafters in the total cover. Because
Okay, I want one less now. Now they're being a bitch.
So I'm going to go for initiative order. So Esvele, 18 to hit.
Do I still have my thing up?
Yes, you do.
Then they don't hit.
Did you race it on 19?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, miss. Sullivan, 14 to hit.
Miss.
Logan, 20.
Just hits.
You take 1 piercing and 11 poison damage.
Oh, fuck, they hit hard.
Yeah, he said 1 piercing. It was like, oh, that's not so bad. And then the poison comes in.
Gabriella, 14 to hit.
That will hit.
If it's double
You
figures, it's
take
gonna hit.
I know. You take 1 piercing and 6 poison damage, Gabriella. And then they fly by back up to the rafters.
Motherfucker.
They do not perform opportunity attacks.
People in here, we are getting eaten alive by snakes.
Logan.
Logan's going to try and hit for the first time in this session, so he's going to run up to the spectator and swing his war pick.
Go for it.
We believe in you.
I do not.
Fuck this motherfucker.
17 definitely hits. Roll damage. 8. This thing is critical after that strike. It's barely clinging on. It's like, oh, his eyes all bloodied. One of its like eye stalks is like nearly been cut off completely. It's hanging by a thread.
Gross.
That's it. That's all I'm going to do.
Sure. Davil's turn. So Davil's lot will begin moving upstairs. Godfrey flies upstairs. She sees the spectator. I do not see any snakes! And she jumps on the spectator and she's fucking just wheeling on it.
Fair enough.
Not 20. She just fucking bites this thing in the eye and rips the eye out of its socket and spits it on the ground. And it,
I'll be like, up there.
How many
up there.
fucking final blows has this bitch got so far?
Godfrey's a fucking kill stealer. What can I say?
Every time Harda plays an NPC.
It's just true.
I'll be like, there's snakes up there. And look.
I used to play it that like I would like when an enemy is low, but like they'll give you advantage your next attack to give you guys the moment, but it just slows everything down and like people die. So if the NPC can get the kill, they get the kill. You point up and she goes like, very well, and she flies up using rest or movement, and she ends up at the rafters. Like, there are snakes up here. Then the rest of Davil's lot will do some shit. Davil comes up, has a little look around, can't see anything. Zaraj comes up, he'll move right the way into the room. Run all the way over, he'll dash to get to that far side, flush to the wall, he's looking up for these snakes. Istrid will come up and she'll stop at the top of the stairs, and Tashlin will come up just behind Davil, like try to protect him, form like a little like a defensive rear guard as well. Gabriella currently can't see the snakes because they've all retreated behind the rafters.
But you know there is snakes.
See Lady Gondopra's up there as well. Would you like to do Gabriella?
Gabriella's gonna ready an action for when the snakes come flying down.
Sure thing.
He's gonna ready an Eldritch Blast.
Lovely. Ezvele.
I'm assuming I also can't see the snakes because they're up on the rafters.
Correct.
So I will ready an action to stab one if it flies down.
Big. Sullivan.
Okay. I can't see any of the snakes. All the snakes are hidden, right?
Yep, they're all in total cover, so they've blocked the line of sight because they can just lie flat on the rafters because they're a snake.
Damn snakes!
So they
Their wings don't spill over at all.
their wings actually go flush with the body. Whenever they pull them in, they look like normal snakes.
I wanna.
Bullshit.
Is there any way I can use my bonus action to hide anywhere around here? Is there any way I can hide?
There's a couple of chests and stuff. You try to hide behind one of the chests.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe go behind a chest somewhere, like try to hide. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, you can make a stealth check if you like.
Bonus action. And then, as an action, I want to ready a what's it called? A crossbow. I'm gonna ready my crossbow. So whenever we're seeing one of the snakes, we just shoot the snake.
Perfect. The snakes all fly. One of the snakes will fly and try to bite Lady Gondofrey.
The stone person?
Yeah, she's immune to poison damage.
Breaks its little snake teeth.
It does do 1 piercing damage to her. Chips off a bit of the stone, but the poison has nowhere to go. They will then dive down. I see the message, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of you at the minute, so I will roll 3d8s and see who gets got.
Does my ready actions trigger?
Yeah, as I said, be diving down, everyone's ready actions start going off. So Gabriella and Sullivan, yours go first because you're attacking at range.
Do I get advantage because I'm stealth? No.
Yep, you get advantage for yourself.
10 down. 10 for hit for 10. Or
10
no?
will miss. It just weaves out the way of your blast, Gabriella.
15.
15 does hit Sullivan, so 12
So
piercing
19
damage. You
19.
kill one of them as it's flying down towards you. 7, a 2, and an 8. So that will be. You will kill one that's going for it. One of them pounces on Zaraj. And misses. And the other one that's still alive pounces on. That would be Tashlin. 18, I think, will just hit her. So she does take some damage. And then they fly back up.
Do they not get within?
With the one who attacks Tashlin would get within melee of you as Vele, so yes, you get your swing.
Fuck you,
16
Snake.
will hit, and you kill it. It falls dead at the feet as it just latches on the Tashlin, and then you just like cut it in half. The other two fly back up to cover. Logan.
Logan will ready. It will get a javelin out. So he'll drop his wall pick, get out a javelin to throw at the first flying snake that appears
Lovely.
within his range.
Perfect.
And that's it.
Davil's lot. Zaraj readies an action to shoot. Ish's readies an action to shoot. Davil readies an action to mock. And Tashlin readies an action to shoot her longbow. So they're all just like notched and ready. Gabriella, I assume you're going to ready a blast?
Yes, sir.
Is Vele going
He's
to ready an
gonna-
attack?
Yep.
Sullivan, are you going to hide again,
Same.
then ready a shot?
Yep, same.
These two
Just
little
kinda
snakes come
cycling
flying
it
out
out.
and like legitimately like
A rain of arrows.
the top of the tower goes like boom, like it's knocked asunder a little bit, and
Just
some
a fucking
steam and
black
smoke blasts
gun.
out of it. And yeah, all the flying snakes die. They have an AC of 14 and 5 hit points each. They would.
At least someone's gonna hit one of those.
Yes, you guys successfully wipe them all out, and as you're kind of standing there in the aftermath, these like flying snakes all dead on the floor, the dead spectators like corpse like rolling back and forth, so it kind of like find a place to steady itself. Sullivan, the ring on your finger is beginning to vibrate and hum as you're near the teleportation circle.
Oh, I think this is it, folks. The ring is something's happening in my hand.
Here goes nothing else.
Your ring's vibrating. What?
Yes, this ring here.
That one. Okay. Shame.
Okay.
Right.
But how do I use this thing? That's the
Let's have a think about that.
Will it teleport all of us or just him? Like, do we need to step on the circle at the same time or hold
You see that
hands?
you could only squeeze 6 of you on the circle at one time.
Okay. Everybody else just like get ready to pile in because presumably it's not just a done thing. It's like is it like a door that opens? And we all go in.
Maybe
You can Arcana check.
Like a hole.
Sounds like you're trying to figure it out, and that'd be an Arcana check, definitely.
My specialty.
Maybe I can.
There's also a chest in this room you haven't like had a look at. Logan, yep, sounds about right. Oh, the hole, magic hole.
Sorry, with your magic hand, do you want to have a look at those chests?
Yes.
That's your specialty.
Okay. I will. I've almost forgot about these chests. Okay, and I start having a look at these chests.
You can make a. They've all got padlocks on them. Every single chest has padlocks. 30 padlocks. 5 of them in total.
Okay. Okay. I'll start unlocking them.
Yep. Make me some lockpick checks.
Can someone help me with this checks, please? Sorry, with this lockpicks.
Sure.
Would it help if I describe the chests? Chest 1 has an image of an anvil carved into its lid. Chest 2 has iron bands. Chest 3 has tiny clawed feet. Chest 4 has a flat lid with a city scene painted on it. And chest 5 is inlaid with silver and topped with a silver statuette of a rearing hippogriff.
Let's open Littlefoot chest. Got a good feeling about him.
I was gonna go with the silver chest because that's potentially more treasure, no? I don't know.
Let's just get him open.
But what if we open one of them and then the other disappears?
Then so be it.
Okay, which one should I open? You tell me.
I'm
fingers
voting for
itchy.
little feet chest.
Okay, let's open the little fit
Yes,
chest.
let's go with that.
Yep, make me a sleight of hand check or a thesis check.
Logan's gonna sit on top of one of the other ones
Yep.
to rest.
Hippogriff one just goes right
14?
up there.
And the
Off the
apple.
sides.
14?
14. You cannot get this lock to budge.
It won't budge.
The tumblers feel alien to you.
Well,
So it feels like I'm not even close of opening.
Yeah.
Mm.
It,
Something is
the
strange.
way it behaves, it doesn't behave like any lock you've ever interacted with before.
There's something strange about these locks in here. I'm not sure. It could be magical.
mayhaps. Try the other two if they're the same.
Let me try this one. Then I try the one next. I don't know which one is that.
Sleight of hand check again.
And Logan start to like try and just bash the lock open.
Yep. You can make an
25,
attack roll.
25.
225s.
Right.
Does
Can
not open.
can I use knock on the chest?
Roll your damage, Logan.
Not 20. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you can cast knock on the chest. What chest are you casting knock on?
Little feet chest.
Okay, so is that the one that Sullivan's currently working on as well?
I thought you
Yes,
went to the
yes,
next one.
Is the one I worked previously. Fix this
Okay,
one. I think,
so
yeah.
what was the one you were working on, Sullivan?
The first one is the one with the little feet.
Well,
then the
Pete, and
second
you went to one
was
the next that, which is the city
the one
scene.
next, yeah.
So you should work on that. 25 does not the lock again. Same thing. Nothing. It's like fishing in the dark. You just can't. You can't even feel. You feel tumblers, and then you and as you're raking, there's tumblers on the other side as well. You're like, I'll need like 4 lock picks to fucking open this thing. What the fuck? It's such a complex lock. Then Logan, you bring the war pick down for a whopping. Is that
23. It's because of Piercer.
Yeah, reroll. Yeah. So yeah, 23 damage. The lock does not even scuff or dent or scratch.
Can I look
Fuck's sake,
around?
I was lining this up for like 30 seconds. That was a perfect hit, and he's not even scratched.
Esvele
Let me
casts
try.
her little knock spell. I can't remember what we flavored
It was
the
like a
knock as.
fucking mobile battering
Mobile
ram,
portable
essentially,
ram.
but I don't think that really works on a chest.
Probably for this one, you get like a little tiny bit of
A little lock-picking robot.
yeah. You put it in, it just like begins to and then just the padlock. As soon as the padlock unlocks, it vanishes in a closed mode.
Well,
What?
that was
What-
expensive.
What vanished? Oh, the little thing.
The whole padlock.
But
Oh, okay,
not the
but it-
chest.
The chest is still there. Yeah,
Can
the
I
chest is still
open
there.
the chest?
You open the chest. Inside, there are 6 leather-covered books. All blank, no titles.
I'll pick up the books, I guess.
You have a little look through them, or you just put them in your bag?
I'll have a quick flick through the first one.
It is completely blank. All the pages are made of a very expensive-looking vellum.
I wouldn't be surprised these are magical books.
Probably.
Get someone this-
I will pocket the books.
You can note down that you have 6. You can just write down 6 blank spell books.
Sure.
How many more of this little machine things do you have?
2, but then I can't do much else.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, do you think there's some thing around this room that is gonna allow us to open these locks? Some kind of puzzle? I don't know.
I doubt it. Plus, if that's all we get from using up our resources, I don't think it's worth it.
Exactly.
Unless one of them contains treasure beyond measure.
Okay, start opening them right now.
There could also be a mimic.
What?
You know, those like things that.
You
Wait,
weren't reminded
mimic, what is
what the other
this?
chests look like as well. Would that help? Or if you're...
Sure, remind me.
The first chest, it has an image of an anvil. Second chest is iron bands. The third chest is the clawed feet, which you've opened. Then the fourth chest is a flat lit of city scene painted on it. And the fifth chest is inlaid with silver and topped with a silver statuette of a rearing hippogriff. Sullivan, it looks like you might be able to pry that hippogriff off like you're taking a, what's the front of a car, the hood ornament of a car?
Yeah.
Like you could, potentially could rip that off.
Right. I'll use one more of these. Pick a chest.
I'm gonna go with the one that has the silver in it. The last one.
I'll trust Sullivan, he has a nose for gold.
You want to go for the silver one?
Sure. Cast knock on it.
Yep, cast knock. The lock, like the other one, disappears and opens up. Inside, there is a wooden rack that holds 8 glass vials, 6 of which you're able to realize are basic potions of healing, and 2 of which contain something that I don't think any of you have seen before.
Okay.
Oh, so it's 4 healing potions and 2 something.
6 potions of healing.
Oh, see, that's not
8 vials in total. 6 potions of healing and 2 mysterious vials.
I'm gonna reach in, take 4 of those potions of healing, and be like, "That's for earlier." And now we're even.
What? What do we do?
I will pick up the other 2 and be like, "That's for the spell."
Okay, I'll pick up the other 2 remaining. What was going on? Why are you doing this?
Sullivan, you pick up one in each hand. You give me a nature check if you want to try to work out what they are.
Need to check.
Yep.
I'm gonna drink one of the potions of healing.
No idea. Dude, not familiar with this at all.
I've had to go like, doop, doop, taste it a little bit.
Okay. You taste it. Make me a con save.
Oh, fuck.
The second Sullivan opens this, like bring it close to his head. The second he opens it, you see he like rears back at the scent of them.
Fuck, 7.
7, cool. You take the poison condition, and you immediately fall unconscious.
Can I try and grab the
One of the
vials?
vials. One of the vials. You see one. The one he just opened has been wasted because it's been opened. The second he opened it, it's fucking like knockout gas.
I pocket the other knockout gas potion while he is unconscious on the floor.
One of the potions that Logan's picked up, one of the 4 potions of healing, he's gonna kind of have second thoughts about opening it and just be like, "Fuck it, you'll wake me up," and we'll open the potion of healing, drink it.
The potions of healing behave like normal. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Is there an official name for this?
Yes, this is
it a poison
essence
gas
of
potion.
ether.
Essence of ether.
A creature subject to this poison must succeed a DC 15 con save or become poison for 8 hours. The poison creature is unconscious.
Okay.
It must be inhaled.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Can Gabriella go and try wake up Sullivan?
Yeah, you can try to shake him awake with your action, and yeah, he does come around. Sullivan, you just wasted a 300 gold piece poison. There you go. But he wouldn't have known what it done otherwise, because he failed nature check.
What just happened? What was that thing? I opened it and
out of a gas.
I guess.
You huffed the potion and passed out.
And
The
where's the other one?
The second you open it looks like a liquid, but the second you opened it, it immediately like evaporated and atomized in the air. That was the problem. You went to taste it, and you were like, "Ah, yeah, oh," like that, like a fucking literally anthrax attack. Like, oh.
You knew I was gonna taste it as well. You fucking knew it. Okay. Well, where's the other one?
Who knows?
Didn't you drop it?
No, I don't know. I don't remember. I just opened the thing and then I passed out.
There is some broken glass next to you somewhere, like shattered.
Oh, fuck.
But it looks like that was you have one in each hand. It's on like your right hand side. It's not on both.
It's a waste. Okay. Well, I guess that's it then.
Right. Okay. Let's talk amongst ourselves about what we're gonna do with this circle and gather round. And
I mean, if anyone's strong enough to just carry the other chests, I could open them later.
gonna look over at the dude with the great bow. Like, hey, you wanna have a go at that?
I could carry it whenever we're leaving, but if we're planning on fighting someone, I don't like being the thought of my hands being occupied holding a chest.
We can ask Mr. Ladystone here as well to carry one as well. She looks pretty strong.
Mr. Ladystone.
Yes.
Lady Gondafrey.
Oh, sorry, Gondafrey Stone.
Logan's just gonna, in a bit of a stage of like, just call her my lady. Like, you don't even need to know names when you're addressing people like us.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, well, she can carry one on the way out.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, all right. But yeah, so we'll probably just figure out how to get all of us in it, and probably.
Yeah, so again, you can get up to 6 at a time on the teleportation circle. So you can, I assume, it'll take you 4.
I vote we take the lady with us.
I mean, can I maybe take 6 with me, then come back and then take the rest?
Potentially,
Well,
but you do not
oh.
know what waits for you on the other side. It's a problem.
Yeah, like
You also
Would
don't know if it's
you-
one way. You don't. Yes,
is
you
why I'm
might be
saying
able
we
to come
should
back and
take
take everyone else.
The
but
stone bitch who's killed everything we've come across so far.
I will say right now, a quick recap of your companions. Zaraj is injured. Tashlin is injured. Istrid is injured. Davil is near bloodied. Lady Gondofrey is near bloodied. That's
Okay.
your current remit.
What's
I would suggest taking Tashlin. She's a
If you
beast.
wanted the best two competent, just plain old fighters, like not healers and shit, Tashlin and Zaraj be your best bet. That's a ranged attack and a melee attack. Both of them make 3 times multi-attack. If you wanted something more support heavy, Davil is a bard with spellcasting, and Istrid is a cleric with healing abilities. Istrid also could spend some time to heal you before you go in now if you ask her. She will do that, but she will not do it unprompted. You have to kind of like take a little bit of the reins here. Gondofrey is just a straight up melee fighter, will get in the thick of it. She can fly, so she's a bit utilitarian, and she can transport you around by flying as well.
I think we'd take Lady and we'd take the ranger guy, him.
Do we want to heal anyone before we get in there?
Maybe.
I could use that personally.
Yeah, so could
Could we
maybe
maybe figure this out for next session?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing. This kind of
Yeah.
use it. Think about what you want to do. You can plan it for next session, and we can wrap it up there for next time. And
Awesome.
we will see you all next week. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye bye.
Well.